from Cleveland's most accurate weather team. This is 19 First Alert Plus, sponsored by the man that makes them pay, Tim Misny.
All right, Chris Fry in the 19 News Digital Studios on this Tuesday evening. Thanks for joining us. Want to give you an update on the impending weather that's headed into our area tomorrow. Let's speak with meteorologist Samantha Roberts with details on a 19 First Alert Day for Wednesday. Samantha, good evening to you. I've been watching weather coverage from across the country. Those storms right now moving across Wisconsin and Illinois. Is that the storm system that will impact us tomorrow?
Yeah, essentially the same storm system looking to move into our area over the next 24 hours or so. You can see we have storms back west of Chicago. We have rain coming into western Indiana, and then in western Ohio, there's a little green showing up on the radar. May not make it down to the ground, but overall, what we're expecting is over the next few hours, we'll start to see a few showers popping up here and there. We're not going to see any severe weather or anything like that. And then first thing tomorrow morning, a few kind of scattered showers here and there. We dry out quickly. And then, of course, we get our round of late day rain coming in 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. tomorrow.
And you said the severity on a scale maybe a 1 to 5, not as severe, but maybe what can we expect with these storms?
So that morning round is really just going to be kind of hit or miss rain, right? We're not expecting anything in the way of widespread severe weather or anything like that in the morning. It's in the afternoon, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. when we have our greatest risk for thunderstorms, and some of those may be severe. Main threats are heavy rain and damaging wind, but there's a risk that some of these storms could produce some hail, and then there is a low-end tornado threat as well. That's not the number one weather threat with these thunderstorms, but I do think some of these storms may rotate when they move in. So we need to be mindful of that. Have a way to get your warnings. Again, that's going to be the afternoon and evening round 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. tomorrow.
Sam, will the temperatures kind of make it a little more concerning? The warmer it is, the stronger the storms. Are we expecting temperatures like today, maybe into tomorrow, to fuel some of those storms?
Yeah, so last week we had this risk for thunderstorms. I don't remember what day it was because you know how it is. All these days kind of bleed together. But
yes,
one day last week, I'm recalling we had a round of rain in the morning, and then we were potentially going to see some storms in the afternoon, but the storms never materialized. I wish I could remember off the top of my head what day it was. It was either Wednesday or Thursday.
It was Wednesday, anyway. I think, yeah. It was after the eclipse, yeah.
Yeah, so remember we were going to have storms, maybe some severe potential, but then it ended up raining like all morning, and it was still raining at noon. So our atmosphere got worked over, and it never had time to recover because we never got that dry break. We never got any sun. We never really warmed up, and so we didn't see any severe weather in the afternoon. Tomorrow is different because we're actually going to clear out. Here's future view at 1. Yeah, there's some cloud cover out there, but for the most part, we're seeing a lot of clearing out there in the afternoon. We're warming up to the upper 70s, maybe even some spots hit 80. So between the morning rain and the afternoon round, our atmosphere has time to re-energize. We're warming up, right, with all that sun out there. So that's why I'm a little concerned about that severe threat. You can see this is 3, 4 o'clock. And these storms are at that point coming into an atmosphere where it's been sunny, it's warmer, and it's a little bit more unstable for thunderstorm development. If these were coming in, Chris, at like 10 o'clock at night, or they were starting at 11 o'clock, we might not have the severe risk that we do because the sun is already set for the day. But this is during the warmest part of the day that these start to move into our western counties. And that's why we're so concerned. This is 6 o'clock, and you can see some pretty mean storms crossing the 77 and 71 corridors. So this will obviously impact the evening commute.
No doubt about it. All right, Sam, let's take a pause for the cause for a moment. 15 seconds. We'll come back with your 7-day.
I've represented families just like yours for over 4 decades. Listen, if you need me, call me. You know I'll be there for you, and I'll make them pay. In the meantime, I'll keep an eye out for you.
All right, Sam, let's take a look at the 7-day forecast. Temperature fluctuations from tomorrow all the way into next week.
Yeah, lots of ups and downs here, mostly down into the weekend. So Thursday looks really nice. We're going to be in the mid-60s. Beautiful day. But then Friday we get some showers with a front coming through, and behind that we cool off even more for the upcoming weekend. So Saturday and Sunday looking honestly kind of chilly even for this time of the year. I mean, we're going to be about 10 degrees below average this weekend. Even our overnight lows are going to be on the chilly side, but at least it's going to be sunny, so it's not a cool and cloudy or cool and damp weekend. It's just cool with sun. And then we will warm up a little bit into next week.
All right, meteorologist Samantha Roberts giving us the details on your weather here in the next 24 hours or so. Sam, we'll see you at 10 o'clock. As always,
All right,
we appreciate it.
then. Thank you.
As will I. I'll see you for our first news of the evening, CW 43 and 19 News at 10 o'clock. Then switch over to CBS for 19 News at 11. I'm Chris Fry in the 19 News Digital Center. I'll see you in just over 30 minutes.
19 News, now streaming on Samsung Smart TV. Search for channel 1035.